So I recently opened the MagicCon Festival in a Box product, and I had more fun opening that product than any other recent product that I can think of. So I wanted to run it back, so that's what we're gonna do today. I have this second one here. We're gonna open this up. So it's gonna be the same as last time with the secret lair, the promos, and the 3 collector packs. And then we have our mystery booster box here. Once again, I find it quite satisfying how all of that fits perfectly in this box. Is there a point in looking? Yeah, I mean, we'll open these up. Like, it's the exact same as before. So these are the promos. Actually, so the secret lair is the exact same. It could be a different bonus card, but I'm pretty sure the bonus card is always, like, it's not really a great one. It'll be some, like, random mana dork, but the promos, they're cool. You have your Ponder, your Swords to Plowshares, your Plains, and your piece of cardboard there. And then in the secret lair, you have your, what are they? They're not Planeswalkers. It's like the Little Walkers style one, except they're not Planeswalkers. Some pretty good cards in here, though. So once again, there's Rhea, Orvar, Drana, Lavinia, and then Omnath there, and a Farhaven Elf. Yep, just as I suspected. Anyway, we got that there. But then there's the 3 collector packs. We'll do it in the same order as last time. So the last time I was joking about will I open a banned card, and then I did in what was probably one of the best packs that I've ever opened with the Commander Masters Collector Booster, where I got the Etched Jeweled Lotus, a borderless Deflecting Swat, and a foil borderless Deflecting Swat. I don't know how I'm going to top that pack, but let's open these up anyway. Didn't really get a whole lot in the other 2 packs, actually. I can't think of anything of note, actually, that I opened in those ones. Maybe we'll get something cool. Yenna, okay. Blood Moon. We got ourselves a Blood Moon. Balloona Grand Squall. It's a mythic. Spellbook Vendor. And Lord Skitter's Blessing. And then we got some commons and uncommons. I think that's a good card, Royal Treatment. Fairy Dream Thief is also good. That was our Wildsvale Green. Now for Ixalan, set that I'm very familiar with. What are we looking for in commons and uncommons? I don't know. Okay. Well, we have this guy. Restless Anchorage. I think I know what that card is back there that I spoiled a little bit. Kitesail Larcenist. We have Xavier Cell. Another Restless Anchorage. And, oh, that is not the card that I thought it was. Well, we got a Command Tower. And a Poetic Ingenuity. Once again, those 2 packs were nothing to write home about. The Command Tower is kind of cool. Alright, well, what about our collector booster of Commander Masters? We have a throw. I was super hyped about this card when it came out first in Commander Legends, original Commander Legends. So I was like, man, it's a 1-drop that can make you like 3 treasures when it comes back, but it never really worked the way I wanted it to. It's cool though. Don't think I've ever seen this card before. Our Mountain, a Return to Dust. Try to not spoil anything here. Dread Return. Reliquary Tower foil, that's alright. Mangara the Diplomat. That was a really hyped card when it came out. It was mythic, and I think, I want to say core 2021, maybe? Still good, though. Sakiko, Mother of Summer. It's your Snake Shaman. Regal Sliver. Oh yeah, in the previous one that I opened in the Commander Masters pack, there were 2 foil etched cards and there was no commander card, so it was kind of like a weird error pack. We got a pink card. Sakama. That's kind of cool. And a tooth and nail. Alright. So, not as exciting as before, but got some decent stuff there. We'll put these off to the side. And open up our mystery booster box. Mystery booster 2. So this was the part I had a lot of fun opening. There's so a lot to look at as you go through these packs. And as people pointed out in the comments, there were a decent amount of cards that I just put in with the, the regular stuff that's actually pretty good. So I imagine that'll probably happen again, because like I don't know absolutely every card. I know this is a good card, Surge of Salvation. I'll try to take out the ones that are, notable. Moth Dust, I think that's, I don't know, I think that might be decent. We got a lamp head there. Prize Fight. Golgari Grave Troll. Yeah, I'll separate the rares. Uro. It's a mythic. I'm not going to separate the mythics. I'll just put this with whiteboarded stuff. And a deck more Sorceress. Power is equal to the number of swamps you control. That seems not very good. But we'll put it. The future sideboard stuff. And then our test card map to Lorthos' Temple. Interesting. Okay. And once again, I really like how these are, the packs are set up, where if you notice, you always get them in the same order, so there will be 2 white cards, then 2 blue cards, then 2 black cards, etc. Stonehorn Dignitary, that might be okay. Frogify, Wizard class, pretty much all the classes are good. This guy, I remember this was printed at, I think at Rare, in Core 2019, and it's kind of sucked then, and it sucks now, and now it's being downgraded to a common from a rare. Anyway, salvage. Planar Atlas, okay, from Jumpstart 2022, a Timeless Dragon. There's a Saga, okay, that's good. Definitely, and a Back to Basics. That was a good pack. And there. What is happening? There. Oh my. Okay, I'm gonna put this one in the right pile. I feel like Urza Saga is probably one of the best white border cards you can get, isn't it? Price of Glory. That seems pretty cool. I don't know if that's... Wait, I put these in the wrong pile? I don't know if that's worth anything, but it's cool. I'm going to take it out. Blood Frenzy. Scragnoth. Conclave thing. That one's... Alright, dress down. Worst Fears. You control a target player for the next turn. Oh, we got our, that's probably good. We got our borderless, or not, our future sight foil card already, pretty much right away. Goblin King. I feel like that's probably a good one. Because Goblin King, I've noticed, has been going up quite a lot recently. We'll put that in its own pile right there. Interested to check that one out after. The foil future sight one that I got in the previous box was Demonic Consultation, which is also pretty good. Prison Term. Don't think I've ever seen this card before, once again. Willbender. Feign Death, I don't know, might be alright. Okay. Shared Summons. I remember that one from Core 2020. Darksteel Citadel. And a Chain of Vapor. Okay. Spasm Strategist. You make all choices for Spasm's control. Okay. Looking for something. A sliver there. Can't be the target of spells. Sounds alright. Check it out. Yosei, Nature's Claim, and a Black Vice. All-Star Kicker. It has Assist Kicker 3. These piles are throwing me off. Wait, did I? Yes, I did. No, holy crap. That goes there. And that goes there. And that goes there. Flying Vigilance. Forbid's kind of cool. I don't think it's anything, but I think it's cool. Death Raider is not bad. Marsh Flitter. Avenging Druid? Why is there a conspiracy in here? Alright. We got it to Fairy, Hero of Dominaria. In white border. A Tower of the Magistrate. And Twofer, Keeper of the Fulcrum. It's a lot of cards. Guess he has a Reliquary Tower. Target creature gains protection from artifacts and limited turn. Interesting. I think that's originally from, I want to say, is that from either Nemesis or Mercadian Masks? Shivan Raptor. I wonder if that's being errated to be a dinosaur, probably. Don't know about Primal Growth. Garth. I have a Garth deck. Tendrils of Agony. And a Goblin Recruiter. Messing up my piles again. The Colossal Dreadmaw. Legendary dinosaur trample. You can cast creature cards from your hand as though they were Colossal Dreadmaws. Alright. Whoa. Oh, that's a cool bear. Golden bear. Edgewalker. If Cleric Tribal ever becomes a thing, clerics you cast cost white, black less. That's a card to hold on to. Plague Engineer. And Kenrith there in white border. Power Matrix. Planewalker. It has Planeswalk. Planeswalker Walk. When a Planewalker deals combat damage to a player, Planeswalker, Planeswalk. Holy crap. I think it's possible to get 2 foil Future Sight cards in a box. Probably pretty uncommon, but I think you can do it. Maybe we'll do it, because we got that one quite early. Mad Auntie. Oubliette. I don't know, I'll check those. Incinerate. Herald there, a Goblin Guide. Yet another different Goblin Guide now, seeing as this one's white border. Either vial, okay. And TLDR. Exile target creature has abilities other than keywords. Yeah. I like it. Path of Discovery. And a Pitiless Plunderer. That was a huge uncommon for a while. Before it got... Well, actually, it hasn't even had a really meaningful reprint, I think. Like, it was on the list. Oh, it was in Commander deck. That was it. It got reprinted in a Commander deck. Anyway, we got one. I got a Lightning Greaves in Future Sight border. It's probably a pretty good one. I imagine people will want that Lightning Greaves. Postal Piracy, that's alright. Psychic Corrosion was... I don't know if that's still anything over there. Zulaport Cutthroat. There's lots of good commons and uncommons in this one. Young Wolf, yeah. Shuko. Well, Naughty was banned, but still. We got a Blatant Thievery and a Teferi Time Raveler. We got both, and also an Eater of the Dead there. And a Dairy Cow. There's your Pro ZD reference. 2 Teferis and White Border. I almost met Pro ZD once. I was on the same flight as him. I saw him board the plane, and he sat in front of me a few rows up. I wanted to go say hi, but by the time I got a chance to, he was taking a nap, so I didn't want to wake him up. Because I feel like if you actually manage to fall asleep on a plane, like, it's probably pretty annoying for someone to wake you up, because you kind of want to be asleep on the plane. And then, by the time he woke up, we were already landing, and like I couldn't get up out of my seat. And then, yeah, he was gone by the time I got out of the plane. But anyway, there's that story. Arcane Laboratory is probably alright. Corrupt. Carrots Uprising is alright also. Bad Moon. Can go with our Blood Moon. Flickering Ward. What's this? Miri's Guile. I think that's pretty good too, isn't it? Miri's Guile. A Subgoyf. Can't play it in my Lurgoyf tribal deck because it's blue. Still cool though. It's our second Teferi's Honor Guard, I think. We got a Snowland. Or Vinewood Falls. Crystalline Crawler. Arcane Lighthouse. And a Collected Company. That's a cool one to have in future site border. Well, there's 4 characters on this card. Cool. Banishing Stroke. I actually played that when I first started playing. Avacyn Restored was the first set that I opened, I think. Or it was the draft set at the time. I tried playing that. It was alright. Gamekeeper. Wait, Presence of the God. Is that... I'm gonna check that one out. That might be an okay common. Shield of the Oversoul. We got Expansion Explosion and a white border. Blazing Root Wall and a counterspell. It's a cool counterspell. Orb of Origin. 2 tap, add 1 of a color. Other non-creature artifacts are mono and... okay. That's a weird one. As most of them are, actually. Yeah, Tolarian Terror is still a good common. Davriel, sure. I think this is actually not bad. Bloodmark Mentor. Kyrian Elves. Star Compass. Murderous Rider. And a Wasteland. Cool. Torpor Orb. Fetching Garden. Fetching Garden enters the battlefield tapped as if it was played from your hand. What? So it's a tap land. So, like, is the only relevance for this ability for, like, if it is put into play for something else? For example, if you fetch it, then it comes into play tapped? That's weird. Keeper of the Dead. Patriarch Seal is a good common, uncommon. Weak Thrasher, Simeon Spirit Guide, and a Telepathy Dragon. The magazine promo or whatever. Omen Path to Naya. A land with Vanishing 4. That's kind of interesting. I wonder... I feel like that would... Like, if that was an actual... It was, you know, not a test card. I feel like that would probably be bad, but people might still play it. It's interesting. Interesting one to think about. A land with Vanishing. Dwarven Miner. I think this card is good. 3 tap, destroy non-basic. We have a Johnny and a Sunlit Marsh. Transcendent Master. Erratic Portal. And Wowzer, the Aspirational. It's everything, including snow and colorless. It's a worm. It also adds energy, a blood, a clue, a food, a map, a power stone, a treasure. You're the monarch, you have the sea's blessing. And the initiative, you win the game. Okay. Oh, whenever it attacks, if you have all of that, you win the game. Okay. That's pretty cool, actually. That would make a fun build around commander. I also like that it's a worm, because I really like worms as a creature type. I'll check this power word. Bastion is a good one. Ghost Town. Might be okay. Sublime Epiphany. Lavinia. We got that in our secret lair. Echo of Eons. Okay, Bullshat Dragon. Double crossed out Breaker Strike. Pyrohemia is good. Fracture is okay. Showdown of the Scalds. And a Noxious Revival. Hydroblast, okay. Wormhole Warp. Exile a creature opponent controls. They reveal cards from their sideboard at random until they reveal a non-land. Interesting. I feel like sideboard should be allowed in Commander. Like, just, you know, even if it's just best of one, it can be your wish board or whatever, you know? Then cards that reference sideboards could actually be used in Commander. Cast down. Tybalt. Gemhide Sliver. Oh, we do have another foil. 2 foil box. What's it gonna be though? Chainer. I'm gonna slow roll it because I want to. It's the 3. I have no idea. Gerard, Weatherlight Hero. Okay, we got a Gerard. That one's probably not as good as Goblin King, but it is a foil Future Sight card, so we'll put it there. And a no regrets egret. I don't think Gerard would be a good one. Another Ethereal Armor, but I'll check it. Yeah, Electric Static Field is okay. I play this. Well, Snug plays this in his bear deck. It's another Snowland. Geared. Dragon's Rage Channeler and a Krark Clan Ironworks. That's pretty good. That'd probably be a good foil to get. Pinchy McStingbutt. Seen that guy before. He's on Magic Arena. Turtle biting someone. We got Dockside. Tyvar Stand is good. Elsha. And a Sarah the Benevolent. Okay. Hostage. That looks cool. I like that art for a hostage taker. She's taking the dinosaur hostage. That's pretty cool. An Abbot of the Sacred Meeple. Okay. Another Surge of Salvation. Teleria West, okay. Heat Bog. Nice Sky Shroud Claim, that's good. Conspicuous Snoop, a Rat Colony. And Control of the Court. Draw 4, then discard 3 at random. Muzzle Spaceship, and our last pack. I have no idea what I'm looking for. Stonehorn again. Which of the Moors? That card is good. Consider Urnamjin and Lich's Dual okay, I'm gonna read this one. Lich's Dual Mastery. So select Lich's Mastery, except when it enters the battlefield, exile the top 5 cards of your library face down as shields. If you would lose life, instead put one of your shields into your hand. You can't sacrifice it. When it leaves the battlefield, lose the game. That seems a lot worse than Lich's Mastery, because basically if you lose life 5 times, you lose. It's cool, but I think it's a lot worse than Lich's Mastery. Okay, that was interesting. So yeah, I'm gonna take a closer look at these and lay out some of the cool stuff and come back to you in just a moment. Alright, we're back with the cool stuff laid out here. And I was kind of surprised with these, actually, because pretty much the whole time I was like, yeah, Goblin King is great, that's cool. And then Gerard, I was like, yeah, Gerard, whatever, it's Gerard. But it's kind of the opposite, actually. So I checked these, and Goblin King is not as much as I thought it was. The foil one currently is sitting around $60 US, which is still not bad. But Gerard is, 100, maybe a bit more than 100. So Gerard is actually the better one, I guess. But these are the, the best hits that I pulled out. It was pretty good, so I scanned up all the stuff with the Dragon Shield app, and it came up to around $500 US by TCG Player mid-pricing. That might be a bit high, but I feel like it's pretty close, actually. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this box. I think the best non-foil card you can get out of the set is Urza Saga, isn't it? I'm not sure if there's anything better than that, at least financially speaking. Then there's also some other cool stuff like Krark Clan is good, Wasteland's good. And we got Echo Vions, Miri's Guile, some other cool stuff here. So yeah, I'm happy with this one too. It wasn't super exciting at the beginning like the first one that I opened with that, that crazy Commander Masters pack, but still, overall, it was a lot of fun to open, and I'm quite pleased with what I got here. So that's gonna do it for this one though. If you're still watching, thanks for watching. It'd be cool if you can like and subscribe and all that kind of stuff. Everyone should definitely come join my Discord server. You can find a link to that in the video description below. And in the video description, you can also find a link to my store, the Snug and Dave store, where you can buy custom playmats and tokens. This is the playmat that we had for the recent HashUpCon 2024 event. I do have a few extra of these. It's not available on my store at the moment, but I'm gonna try and make this available somehow. I just haven't decided how yet. And also, this token here, this is the token for the token of the month on my Patreon, the Snug Treasure. There is still time to get in for this one. If you want, you can check out that in the video description below as well. But this is what will be mailed out to my patrons on the token of the month tier for October, the nice Snug Treasure here. But regardless, I'd like to thank all the patrons that support me on Patreon. Otherwise though, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later.